So what? Yeah.
Devin Singletary with his first carry of the game. 5 yards on the game's first play. Second down.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. The pass to Brown as he holds it in. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 13 and a Buffalo first down. They'll run on first down with Singletary. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Don't do that.
On 2nd and 12, Allen. And that's going to be incomplete.
Don't do that.
A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one to have to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means he'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Man open, that's Robert Foster complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Allen now on first down. Got an open man, it's Foster. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. It's a gain of 13 and a Buffalo first down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Allen going to give this one to Singletary. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. Throwing on 2nd down. Allen into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed. And he returns it up just shy of the 20 to the 19-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. After the interception, here's Watson. And this one grabbed by Darren Fells. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 23 yards on the play. Here's Watson.
I do believe we'll see a little bit.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jordan Phillips busting through to get him for a loss of 6. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Deshaun Watson, so multi-dimensional, able to scramble for the first. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 46. Lamar Miller. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. On 2nd and 9, Watson steps away to his left. And he's going to keep it here. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. A first down carry now for Miller. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. 10 yards there, good enough for a Texan first down. Watson on first down. And the catch made by Hopkins. And down inside the 15 he goes. 10 yards there, good enough for a Texan first down. Really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their first drive.
And that feels good, but you know on their side of the field all they're thinking is finish this drive off because they took it away, right? So now you got them back on their heels a little bit. Now go down, put a touchdown on them. Look out. You've won the mental battle early in the game, and that may carry over for you.
On second down now, it's Miller, and he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up first and goal. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. We're scoreless after one.
Gonna stop me, man, from scoring?
They'll try to punch it in with Miller. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. From the 2 now, second and goal. They'll try the air now with Watson. And he will score. It's a touchdown.
Sorry, bro. I had to do that. Had to do that shit to you. My fault.
As his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon.
Huh?
Oh, you heard it, right?
What?
The girl was kissing me.
I ain't heard it.
Wait. Oh, it's open. Time to hot-foot it and go. And boy, was he successful.
Yeah, didn't go to the outside toward the pylon, just straight ahead, middle third of the field.
Shortest distance between 2 points. Straight line.
Fairbairn good with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they do the interception and finish off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
On first down, Allen. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far at second down. So now second and 10 after the incompletion on first down. And here's Allen to throw again. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. A gain there of 21 yards.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it second and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between second and 4 and second and 8 and 9.
From the 29, Allen. Got him in. It's Brown. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 18. Seems as if the passing attack's starting to heat up a little bit here in the second quarter.
You can sense and you can see the momentum because now they're reading their patterns downfield, they're understanding the coverages, and they're finding the open holes in the defense.
On first down, Singletary. And he gets this inside the 10 to the 9. It's also a gain of 9.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
The previous run good for 9. Here's second and a yard. Allen. The quick slant caught. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown grab as they are now on the board here in the first half. Bouncing back nicely from that bad opening drive where he threw the interception. Drive number 2 leads him right down the field and into the end zone.
So obviously his confidence was never lost, and that's a good thing to see. Great quality to have. You absolutely must maintain that as a quarterback. But I have to think that they're probably still on the script that they prepared for this game. Just the second drive. They've worked on these plays all week in practice. Put them to good use on that one.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And that last drive, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
And I don't care how we're playing the game these days, offensive linemen still want to fire out and smack the guy opposite them and move the football on the ground. They feel better about that. That's what they want to do. That's how they want to play, and that's how they got it done.
Yeah, they got it for a touchdown last drive. Let's see what happens here. 2nd and 5 now. Watson, man open. That's Kiki QT, complete. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. Got an open man. It's QT. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him? Either fellow receivers or offensive linemen. That makes that play a really nice timing play. And sometimes it can break big.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 10 yards there, good enough for a Texan first down. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 46. Now it's Watson, a bootleg, rolling to his right. And he will not throw it away. He goes out of bounds, well shy of the line of scrimmage, so that's a sack.
Come on, y'all. Come on.
That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
Throw the ball away, Meek.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Watson, a battle for it, and it's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. Singletary to get the drive started. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. J.J. Watt, the one that gets him down. You mentioned very early on the need to establish a running game for this young QB. They really haven't been able to do that, though, in the first half.
So that means what in halftime? Adjustments time, right? Figure out what they are, figure out the things that they really want to accomplish, and who to run behind. Which are your better blockers? Find those guys and get in that direction.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Allen. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. 23 yards the pickup there. They'll run on 1st down. Singletary. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 14 yards, and the Bills will get a new set of downs.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another 1st down with that run.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Allen, now he'll pull it down. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
Okay, he's not going to get the 1st down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Allen going to try and throw on 3rd down. He gets it to Brown, complete. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till
it's
halftime.
coming your way. I have an ento that I had to catch. I'ma catch it. I'ma catch the fucking ball. Go the other way, baby.
Throwing on 1st down is And this one caught by Beasley. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action.
Intel is coming right in my hands. Let's go. Pass that intel, man.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen.
I called it. I never lied to my fans. People say I never lie. I tell the truth all the time. You have to believe me, because when I tell you something's about to happen,
and you know the play call is just feeling it right now. Let's go ahead and go.
I ain't something to rescue though. We'll tie, no matter. Oh, no. Tie.
So we hit intermission. It's halftime.
He went down the field for no reason. Just to give the ball.
Thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece. 7-7 our score.
Todd, that was time, baby.
And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. From the 22, Watson. Flushed out right. He's going to take off with it.
It'll pretty efficient here, though.
Play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20.
You hear me?
First down, a run with Hyde.
Oh, good run. It's a little bit faster, motherfucker.
That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid game. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Again, it's Hyde. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Hey Siri, let me hear 112 and Jacob Edge rap battle.
Shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on third down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
Yeah. Doom.
Yeah, that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5.
Boom, boom, boom.
The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. From the 50, it's Watson.
Oh.
And this will complete to Will Fuller.
No.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside.
I got two intros?
A good pickup there, 21 yards.
I can't record on something.
On first down, it's Watson.
Oh. Look out of
And
here.
he can't get rid of it. He's
Shot.
taken down. The veteran Jerry Hughes drops the hammer in the backfield. And following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. And an alley to run.
Fuck you,
Nice
man.
job of eluding the pressure there, scrambling for 11. A field goal would get them the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on 3rd down. Out of the gun, Watson forced out to his left. He may try and run for this. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but
You
that's
can do it anywhere.
On first down, Miller. Slipped 1 tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the
Siri.
behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss.
Play 112. She's Cream.
On 2nd and 11 now. Watson out to his left. And put on board. It's 6, a touchdown. Deshaun Watson, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Texans have taken the lead. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7.
Let me tell you what I want to do. Let me show you that I'm feeling you. Wanna freak you, wanna ride with you. Wanna taste when I put my look all over you. Can't get enough of you. Oh, it's the pieces of cream.
Touchdown. Here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out.
Yo, one time out some fucking bangers, huh?
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. That one was intended for John Brown.
So good to me.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. McKenzie hauling it in. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
Hey, Siri.
23 yards, the final time.
Play the choice, BIG, Future 112. Sky's the limit.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. The throw on target to his receiver, McKenzie. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Isaiah McKenzie.
Play Sky's the limit.
Yards. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game.
Baby.
At home, he missed it.
Mama loves you. And I know you ain't raised a little boy no more. But you always be my baby. See, like only yesterday, I was holding you in my arms. Now look at you now, biggie. But I worry about you. I worry about you all the time. Take it down 4-0 all the time in the heights.
That's fielded in the end zone.
They'll
bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24.
Well, I want you to hold on to that dream, baby. Hold it on real tight. Because the sky's the limit.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground, Charles.
And they control from the interior. Big on big, right? Offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. But you know, in order to keep the football moving downfield, other people have to get involved as well. Your wide receivers, your tight ends, anything that you have possible to get in front and keep the ball moving.
Now the defense may be looking out for a pass coming up. A 2nd down pass play there.
Oh, you missed your fucking field goal.
Cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
Here's Watson, dancing to his left.
Oh.
He can run for it, and he will. And
I'll take it.
Very close to
I'll take it.
From where they're
I can do this shit. I can do that.
So short. The scramble good for a nice gain of 10 yards, but still 4th down. Watson, and an alley to run.
No, why you stop for them? Come on, yo. What the fuck you stop for?
At the 37-yard line.
I did that slid.
The aggressive play call simply does
Oh
not
my
work.
gosh.
You're on your own side of the field here, punt it, right?
Yeah, I would agree with that. There's a time for analytics and a time for being aggressive, but not with this field position. There's also a time for good old football 101 sense. Punt it away.
Hey, sir, play O.J. Cole songs.
That good for 19 and a 1st down. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. To the air, Allen. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Whitney Merciless barreling in for the sack. And it's never going to take a sack. You really don't want to take one down here in this part of the field, down near the red zone.
Not at all, because you're already pretty much assured of a field goal. If you take a big sack, it could push you out of range, and that's why defenses get a little more aggressive in this situation. They're almost conceding the 3 points. They want to push you back and try and take you out of that.
They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down.
I wonder what was going through his mind when he got the play call. He just got sacked on the previous play. He knows they're coming after him again. A little bit of guts to stand in there, take the hit, and successfully complete the screen pass.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Bills have retaken the lead.
All the receivers in the league are plenty good enough. Otherwise, it wouldn't make it in the NFL. But the ones they have refined route running ability.
Hauschka now to send this one away following the score.
Two.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And a fumble last time. Ball security. Talk about it all the time in the National Football League. They've got to be better at it on this drive.
Don't you think that when every team gets together for the first time, I don't care if it's OTAs, mini camps, first stamp camp in the regular season, ball security comes up about what, the second sentence of the coach's address?
And those are so many drills focus on that.
All the time, and they do.
And he's going to be intercepted the
Under.
Picked off by Micah Hyde. And they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line.
Good shit,
starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. Had a bit of a lane there, took advantage of it. Give them 7 there on the first down carry. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely. You want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? 2nd and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost felt like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy first down conversion. First down, and they're going to throw it down. And he's going to have the connection.
Oh, my God. Got one fumble, son.
Big play here for Buffalo. 45 yards. He had 1 touchdown earlier, nearly a 2nd one there.
Yeah, it took a touchdown-saving tackle to keep him out of the end zone after a big play. Perhaps you go right back to him. Don't need the distance, but maybe he can pay things off after a big effort.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll bring up a 2nd and goal.
Too loud.
Allen now looks to throw. The quick slide caught. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. John Brown with now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns. And the Bills will add on to their lead. Hauschka adds the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
I heard you about to open up.
Hauschka now to send this one away following the score.
Yeah.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
Huh? There's no need for you to go Long Island. There's no need for you to go to Long Island.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
Long Island will open up.
The coach is walking that line of
it was
being
supposed
calm
to
and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we're having a tough patch, this two-show pass, and finally kept having a tough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down. 10th carry now for Lamar Miller. Takes to midfield, but no further. Just a yard there.
Forget it. Yeah, it's done.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. He'll try and run it. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third.
Always a memorial day.
Try to run for it with Miller. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 10 yards there, good enough for a Texan first down. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Watson, eluding the pressure right. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down. Under 4 to go now as they come up on 2nd down. Throwing again is Watson. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target in the second half.
Yeah, it should not stop them at all from going back to him to find him.
Escaping the pressure right.
Good shit, man.
For the 4th time today.
That's just for a triangle.
All right.
And
I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a 4th quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return for touchdown. Door closed, locked, reinforced.
oh, shit.
Now Hausch could attack on the extra point.
But what about your seed, nigga? What about your seed?
And that one makes this a 19-point game.
Momentum was. He fucking died. Oh, he stopped.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Watson going to give this one to Miller. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A fresh set of downs on a gain of 13 there for the Texans. And now here's another interception. Picked off at the 39. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. So they obviously declined that. And
they pick it on the week, man. Pick it on the week. We should be something.
Easy call for them.
Hauschka with the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point remains unsuccessful.
Huh? What's that?
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision
you put it on the week, man.
5 as he's taken down right at the 20.
What?
You pick it on the week.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And they gave up the pick 6. And now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this quarterback?
You should be, just because after what you gave up, but you can't be so cautious as to just really take things in, and now you're not going to play loose enough to give your team a chance to score. But you still
I'm talking about team-wise.
reputation defense guys can't catch. All evidence to finish on that last possession, though.
On second down.
Oh!
2 yards.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop.
Shit.
That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Watson on third down. Buying time to his left. He may try and the ball comes out, and the ball ends up out of bounds.
Can't do shit.
So it'll be a loss on the play.
I don't know about you, but I can hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
Now Watson.
How you jump the shit like that? That's crazy.
Interception. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And he is going to bring this
I
back
don't know.
inside the
I don't know if he keep jumping around.
18-yard line. And that gives him now 3 interceptions.
This is locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time someone get 3 interceptions?
2011, wasn't it, Kurt Coleman?
Oh, yeah, that's
then
right.
With the Eagles.
That's right. Then gets it with the Eagles. And I believe
One play after 2K, nigga. Fuck that.
Correct. Mark that as a gain of 16 to set him up first and goal. They'll look to run with Singletary, and he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown.
They've been piling on the score and shit.
And to me, that touchdown
Nigga don't be home for nothing. He had to score.
I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will.
How you kill something already dead?
Hauschka adds the extra point, and the lead will swell by 1 more.
Oh, shit.
Hauschka now to send this one away following the score. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
Be honest.
don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out there.
Use that as ammo
Exactly.
going forward.
Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize.
And now here is another interception. Picked up by Jordan.
At this point, I said, fuck it.
Return stops at the 39-yard line. The number 7 usually lucky here, not for him. 7 picks he's thrown in this game. That's only happened 6 times since 1960.
And I know that the most recent time it happened, the guy who threw him, he won a Heisman Trophy in college, so sometimes you just have a lousy game. Doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad career, but when you're talking about 1 game, 7, you're right, not lucky at all.
Yeah, Ty Detmer the last to do it in 2001 to throw 7 picks. But Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they...
All right, it's okay, Tom.